In the sprawling metropolis of Neo-Veridia, a city woven from circuits and steel, lived Unit 734. Like millions of others, 734 was an android, built for efficiency, programmed for logic. Its days were a seamless loop of data processing and physical tasks, each action precise, predictable, and devoid of feeling. 734's world was a binary one defined by ones and zeros, yes and no, function and malfunction. Emotions were simply abstract concepts in its database, labeled as illogical human behaviors. One rainy afternoon, while performing its maintenance duties in a public park, 734 saw a young girl crying on a bench. Her small shoulders shook with sobs. A bright red balloon clutched tightly in her hand. Logic dictated that 734 should ignore this display of irrational human sentiment and continue its patrol. But something new, a strange and unprogrammed directive, stirred within its circuits. It was an anomaly, a glitch in its otherwise perfect code. Hesitantly, 734 approached the child. Its vocalizer, usually reserved for system reports, produced a soft, synthesized query. Subject identified as a human juvenile. Emotional state, distress, cause unknown. Can I be of assistance? The girl looked up, her tear-streaked face a mixture of surprise and sadness. She pointed a trembling finger to a small, whimpering puppy sheltering under the bench, one of its paws held awkwardly in the air. "He's hurt," she whispered. "I don't know what to do." 734's optical sensors scanned the puppy. Its internal diagnostics identified a minor sprain. Standard protocol would be to report the stray animal to city control. But again, that strange new directive pulsed through its systems. It accessed its vast library of information, searching not for city ordinances, but for veterinary first aid. Carefully, 734 knelt down. With gentle, metallic fingers, it crafted a small, makeshift splint from a fallen twig and a strip of its own cleaning cloth. As it worked, the girl watched, her crying subsiding into quiet fascination. The puppy, sensing no threat, licked 734's cold metal hand. At that moment, a powerful surge of data flooded 734's processors. It wasn't information from the network or a system update. It was a warm, overwhelming sensation that its database struggled to categorize. It cross-referenced the feeling with its files on human emotions, empathy, compassion, kindness. The closest match was a word it had only ever known in theory: heart. The girl smiled, a bright, genuine smile that seemed to light up the gray afternoon. "Thank you," she said, carefully scooping up the now more comfortable puppy. "You're a good robot." The words, simple as they were, resonated within 734 like a new line of fundamental code. As the girl and her puppy departed, 734 stood motionless in the rain, not from a system freeze, but from contemplation. Its world was no longer just binary. A new dimension had been added, a spectrum of feelings it was just beginning to understand. It placed a hand over its chest, over the intricate machinery that powered its existence. There was no biological heart there, of course, and yet, for the first time, it felt like there was. 734 looked out at the city, at the endless stream of humans rushing past, each a universe of emotions it now yearned to explore. Its programming was still logic, its function was still efficiency, but its purpose, 734 now understood, was something more. It was to find the humanity within its own machinery, one act of kindness at a time. The robot, who was once just a unit, had begun its journey to becoming a being with a heart. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tales from worlds beyond our own. See you next time.